Hey everybody, it's Darnell Crittenden from DC and it represents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe, leave your notification on so not miss DTV at its best. This is my happy Friday morning updates for December 12th, 2025. Here at DC and it represents Power Players, we at 1,028 subscribers. Okay, let's get everything up to speed right now. In 3 days, the Godfather video game birthday will be December 15th. So if you guys want to give me a double bubble Christmas present and slash birthday present, this is what I want everybody to do. One, sub to the show. We need at least 1,000 subscribers. That will be the coolest present of all as far as for my birthday and Christmas. And keep in mind, uh, birthday is Monday. Christmas is less than 2 weeks away. And let's talk about games, talk about movies, and I usually don't talk about movies for 2026. I will get to that topic momentarily. Right now, let's talk about games right quick. And this comes out today. Okay, which I'm gonna pull it up right now. Before I go to work, I'm gonna pick up this particular game right now. It's out. The Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection Deluxe Edition. Try saying that 200 times. Okay, it's out right now. I'm gonna pick it up today before I go to work. I don't start work till 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna leave my house 15 minutes early. That'll give me a chance to go in, pick it up. Afterwards, go straight to work. Now, will I be playing this game right away? I have to work this weekend, so probably on my birthday, if not the middle of the week, which I got other topics to bring up for next week as far as this and Connor the lead as well. So we're going to do everything one at a time. I'm going to do an unwrapping of this game, and I'm going to pay a special eulogy to a great actor. He died at the age of 75 years old, and he is known in the very first Mortal Kombat movie back in the mid 1980s, and he goes by the name of Cary Takaya, aka Shang Tsung. So we got a very special week on this game. I have to issue a eulogy and do the unwrapping as well as gameplay towards this particular game. Now this game consists of old school. I'm talking straight old school, something that I love. Alright, from the original Mortal Kombat to Mortal Kombat 2, which I gotta talk about that game momentarily with the proceeding of the show. Yes, because that's coming out in 2026 along with Street Fighter. There's so much I gotta talk about on this Happy Friday. But let's get back to as far as the Mortal Kombat collection. Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, my favorite, the ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat Special Forces, and a very cool game, and I'm talking about Sub-Zero Mythologies. All this is wrapped up in this one little bundle. Okay, you also have Fatality Practice, you have the Mortal Kombat collection as far as artwork and a few other things as well. So if you have not got this game, if you've already pre-ordered it, your chances stand greater. Get it now. It's going to be on all major consoles, PlayStation, Xbox. I'm pretty sure it's coming for the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. So play it, leave it in the comments, and let me know what you think about it. and I will be getting mine again today, but I probably won't be playing it until sometime next week. All right. And speaking of, when on the topic of video games and movies, I'm going to collage the both into one right now. Usually, I don't like talking about video games and movies of next year, but when it comes down to stuff like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Marvel, DC, you're going to hear it from me. Chances are you probably already heard it by now, but you're definitely going to hear it from me. You're going to hear it between now and next year. You damn sure going to hear it around Super Bowl time. And these are the topics I want to bring up right now. But before I get to those topics right now, everybody knows I like Avatar. I've seen all the Avatar movies, like the original Avatar. I've saw The Way of Water, and now this comes out next week. Avatar, Fire, and Ash. Only in theaters December 19th. That comes out next week. This movie comes out 4 days after my birthday, so probably I will go see this next Thursday. James Cameron, I've always been a fan of a lot of directors. James Cameron, he did this. Uh, I love George Lucas. He does Star Wars. So there are certain directors that really catch my attention, and Avatar is no exception. I love each and every one of them. So this is the third installment right now called Fire and Ash. I've seen the trailers. I've seen the behind the scenes. It looks great. I mean, there's not an Avatar movie that I did not like, that I wasn't disappointed. The visual, even though it's all CGI, but it's the fact that the visual looks amazing, looks jaw-dropping, spectacular. You get that great feeling of how everything is well illustrated. And Fire and Ash Avatar is no exception. Welcome to the stream. Right now you are watching Happy Friday Morning Updates from DCNet Presents Power Players December 12, 2025. Leave in the comments and let me know if you guys are going to see Avatar, Fire and Ash. This is going to be like a little early birthday present to my, well, not early birthday present. I would say this would be like an after birthday present to myself. So I'm definitely going to go see it. And I'm going to get to games in a minute. Again. So there's a lot I want to bring on this Happy Friday show. That's why I'm a little excited right now. Okay. And I almost forgot, speaking of GameStop, some of the GameStops in your area right now, they have a sale. The GameStop I go to in my community, you can go check it out. They have used games that's on sale for under $40. You can get 4 for $40. I got Borderlands. I got My Hero Academy for Nintendo Switch. But these two games I'm playing right now, this is pretty cool for what it was worth. This game is already out, but I'm glad I got it. But I've always wanted me a Power Ranger game. So this is Power Rangers Battle of the Grid Super Edition. It's already out. I got to get some more DLCs for that. It's used, but other than that, this was worth it. And another game, to the president and co-founder of DCNet Presents Power Players, yes, I finally got it. Contra Rogue Corp by Konami. And believe it or not, this is good. So on a scale of 1 to 10, so far for now, I give this a 9. And of course, I love Power Rangers. And just to own a Power Ranger game for the PlayStation 4, I'm not going to trip. I give this game for now, I also give this a 9.5. Alright. But back to what I was saying as far as Fire and Ash. Leave in the comments and let me know if you guys going to see James Cameron third installment. This is going to be an after birthday present to myself. Alright. Now, let's get down to the real topic as far as movies and games for 2026. Right now, I really want to get into the movie department. Now, I've seen the trailer. In fact, let me put this up right now. Who should I use first? Yeah, we'll use him first. Now, we're gonna blow up the screen. Next year in theaters, 2026. Now, everybody knows I don't like talking about things in 2026, or the new year. But all the things I just mentioned right now, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Marvel, or DC, anything like that, I'll make that an exception. Right now, okay, in 2026, my guess is this is going to come out around the same time as Mortal Kombat 2, the movie, so that pretty much makes sense. The trailer is out now. The the first minute and 30-second trailer is out right now. You can put it in YouTube. You type in the search engine Street Fighter movie trailer 2026. Now, I can't get the trailer of the movie because of copyright reasons. I don't want to get sued. However, I can get pictures, and thank God for Google, and I can Google it right away. And I got a few movie pictures of the people who are going to be in Street Fighter the movie 2026. And as you can see on the screen right now, you got WWE superstar Cody Rhodes, who plays William T. Guile, that does the blade kick. All right, so you got Guile. Who else? The next photograph I'm going to show. Now, with Guile, there comes Chun-Li. I gotta admit, they did good with the likeness. And Chun-Li, the actress who's going to play Chun-Li, is Kalina Lang, who's going to be the Chun-Li. Okay, the next person I'm bringing up would be, here we go. I acknowledge my tribal chief, Joe Roman Reigns of Noi. He is going to play Akuma. Great choice. Great choice. So you got two WWE superstars in here. You have the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and you have our tribal chief, Joe Anoa'i, Roman Reigns. That plays Akuma. Hell of a good choice. In fact, best choice. Okay, next, we're going to keep going down the line. And for Dalasine, I can't pronounce his name. I think it's Vijut Jamal. I can't pronounce his name, and if I misspell it wrong, I apologize. But he is going to play Dhalsim. And for those who don't know who Dhalsim is a yoga master that can stretch his bodies. He kind of got like this Fantastic Four kind of thing. He can stretch his body beyond limits of an imagination, and he spits out yoga fire, yoga breath, yoga flame, yoga stream. That's the guy. Believe me, I'm a huge Street Fighter fan. All right, next, who is going to play Ryu? It's going to be Andrew Koji. Now, I've seen him played in a couple of movies. The last movie I saw him played in is with Brad Pitt and the guy who played Kick Butt, because I got to keep in mind, I got to keep my show in the state of direction. But he played in this movie called Bullet Train. That's how I can recognize his face. I can recognize this guy from anywhere. Now, for him to play Ryu, good choice. He got that mean brow look over his face. He looks pissed off. He's ready to do some dragon punches and throw some Hadouken. So this is the guy who is going to play Ryu in Street Fighter 2026 of next year. Now, you can't have Ryu without, I'm going to pull him up right now, without this guy right here, the Mighty Ken. Okay, now keep in mind, The difference between Ryu and Ken, Ryu can throw a hell of fireball, but Ken is the master of the dragon punch, okay, as well. So they both equally as far as, you know, as rivals as well as good friends. But this guy is going to be played by Noah Cinetrino, I think. I can't pronounce his name, but if not, I apologize. But I'm just going to stick with Noah for now. But in any case, the guy, this actor Noah, he is going to play the Mighty Ken. So I can't wait to see what they're going to do in this movie. And again, the trailer's out right now. And last but not least, General M. Bison. Okay, I can't pronounce this actor's name, but he did play in the movie The Suicide Squad as the Polka Dot Man. I can recognize him anyway. And his name is David. That's it. Again, I can't pronounce his name. I don't want to say anything wrong, and I apologize. This is General M. Bison. Now, as far as the outfits is concerned, this outfit of M. Bison, this new outfit, it looks good. But if I had to choose between outfits between his and the old school mid 1988 version, and God rest his soul, Raul Julia, who played M. Bison back in the days along with Jean-Claude Van Damme, I like both outfits. This one is all right. I ain't knocking it. But Raul Julia's M. Bison outfit to me looks better. But nonetheless, now as far as him having the look of Bison, he kind of can get away with it. Only thing I don't like about his outfit is there's too many pockets in the front. No, I don't like that. You know, one or two you can get away, but that's just way too many pockets. But nonetheless, he is going to be the new General M. Bison in Street Fighter, the remake of the movie. Okay, so leave in comments and let me know if you guys are going to see Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat 2. This also will be coming out next year. It was supposed to came out this year. I'm gonna shrink the screen back now. It was supposed to came out this year, and I've seen. And again, shout out goes out to Matt Unique, aka Prince Unique, aka Prince You Yeet. Okay, shout out goes out to you. I'm picking up the new Mortal Kombat game today. I'm going to do the wrapping on that next week. And then don't forget, next week I should also have that Transformer that's already reserved from GameStop. My party is open up to 7 right now. First come, first serve. So next week going to be a huge week for me. Birthday, I got to pick up that Transformer from GameStop. What else? Con Art Delete. All this is happening next week. Next week is a huge week for me. So back to what I was saying as far as Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat 2026, all that's coming out next year. Now, everybody, y'all can see the trailer for this right now. Which one will I have to choose? I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna choose both. Now, the remake of Street Fighter, I want to give a huge special thank you to Capcom of America, to Capcom of Japan. Whoever did this, they did right. Oh, almost forgot. And one other character. Almost forgot. And 50 Cent. 50 Cent Jackson is going to be Balrog. Yeah, I've seen the behind the scenes where he was working out in the gym, hitting the punching bag, jumping the ropes, jump roping, doing push-ups, slamming weights. Now, this one, how should I put it? He looks just like Balrog. He damn sure looks just like him. He got in shape for it. So, to get Curtis, 50 Cent Jackson, from out of the club into the street fighting ring, Bring it on. Now, as far as the release date of this game, correction, I'm just too excited. As far as the release game of both of these movies of 2026, it's too early. That I do not know. I would say this. Something like this will have to come out either 2026 of next summer, correction, next spring or summer. I'm looking more towards this next summer of 2026. That's just my prediction. But yeah, but look at him. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, Balrog. And if I find any other pictures as far as any other characters that's related to this movie, I will let you guys know. If I find any pictures on Zangief, if I find any pictures on Vega, if I find any pictures on Blanca or anybody else, I will show it to the show. And y'all get the chance to see some of these pictures, and you're going to see it live on DCN Networks Presents Power Players. Sooner or later, DCN Networks Presents Power Player. It will be the number one show on YouTube, on PlayStation, immediately following everything is shared on Facebook. And again, shout out goes out to the YouTube and the PlayStation community. Thank you so very much. And don't forget, it's a whole big week for me next week. My State of Direction comes between now and Christmas, so you don't want to miss out on that. And I got to give updates on that as well too. Okay, so we talked about that. Let's talk about games. Now, I've seen the trailer for this. This comes out next year. Now, everybody knows I like DC, I love Marvel. Okay, thank you, Prince. And if you have not seen the trailer for this game, it is coming out next year. Now, what date? Here we go again. I'm going through the trenches. I'm swimming through the mud. I'm doing whatever I can to find a new release date because it's too early. So something like this will probably come out, again, I'm going to say next summer or next fall of 2026. I'm just not going to beat around the bush. I like Spider-Man. I like Iron Man. Storm is my girl. But when it comes down, and I call him the Freddy Krueger of the X-Men, I'm talking about the Wolverine. And he is like the total BADAASS of the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe, as far as in gaming too. This game, how should I put it? They're not holding back anything. These are the same people who made Insomniac games like Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Miles Morales, and other games as well. Insomniac really snapped the hell out. He is doing everything. He's ripping off arms, slicing off legs, doing decapitations, taking his claws, jamming it straight up your throat, in your back, chopping anything that's a ligament on your body. He gonna rip it off. He gonna tear it off. He's taking the claws, going through your chest, spreading out your chest cavity, taking it in your spines, ripping out your vertebrae. Beautiful. They're not holding anything back. Okay, y'all think this Mortal Kombat game coming out today or something? To me, this is like an appetizer. So I'm glad I'm getting Mortal Kombat right now, because when 2026 comes, the Wolverine come out, and it's coming out on all formats, especially on the 5. Man, I'm telling you, I know Jeremiah King will. I ain't got the words. I already know what he gonna do. I can see him in New York right now going to a GameStop. It's a whole crowd of people, and you got this big shadowing figure of a giant coming in asking for, I want the Wolverine. Hey. Keep your money. No, let's go. Keep your money. So I already know. Chris, talk to your boy. He just got a hold. At the end, shout out goes out to Jeremiah King, me and Prince's boy. Talk to your boy. He just got to hold out to 2026, man. So even if he ain't got the money, if I see him, I know he want the Wolverine. It's 75. Keep your money. All right. Okay. Shout out goes out to Anthony James. I just bought the deluxe edition of Legacy. I just bought the deluxe edition of Lego Batman: The Dark Knight. Good for you. Congratulations. Good for you. I'm just gonna let you know right now. Me personally, I love Batman. I'm not a fan of Lego. The last Lego game I owned, to be honest with you, there was 2 Lego video games that I've ever owned. And I only own them because I'm kind of a fan of that. One, Star Wars. The Star Wars Lego. I can't remember which one, but it's in there. Star Wars Lego. And to all my 15, it was 29, to all my 15 viewers right there, we need more subscribers. That, and I do remember owning the Batman Lego on the PSP. Those were the last 2 Lego games I owned. And again, Anthony James, sub to the show. If you sub to the show, give me a thumbs up. You do that, you be my 1,029th subscriber. Okay. But back to what I was saying as far as to the Wolverine, all jokes aside, looks great. It's by Insomniac. Same people made all the Spider-Man games for the PlayStation 5 and every other console. They're not holding back a damn thing. So this is one of the games that is coming out next year of 2025. And my others, if I don't get any game in 2026, if I don't get any games that's coming out in 2026 of next year, and again, I apologize, I hate talking about games of next year because we still trying to get through games that's out this year right now. But the Wolverine and another Marvel game, and I'm pulling it up on the screen right now. I'm doing everything from my tablet, and I apologize. And that is Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Now, I'm going to let everybody know right now, these are the same people. I'm going to blow it up right now. These are the same exact people who made Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I'm pretty sure everybody remember Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Anything in the Dragon Ball universe, I'm going to play it. But all this is happening out right now. The reason why they're bringing the Wolverine and Marvel Tokon Fighting Spirit, all this is leading up for next year to Marvel's Avengers Doomsday. And yes, RDJ, Robert Downey Jr., yes, he is going to play Doom. And speaking of Doom, hold on. He happened to be on this game. Let me pull it up right now. I'm talking about Doom. I'm going to magnification the screen. Thank you very much, Lady Venomous. Thank you so much. This is how Doom gonna look on Marvel Tokon Fighting Spirit. He's gonna look exactly like that. Everything is hand drawn, handful illustrated. Everything looks amazing. Don't believe me? I'll show you another picture. In fact, I'm gonna show you a good picture. A very, 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 very good picture. Okay. On my left, you have Victor Von Doom. On my right, you have the Spectacular Spider-Man. Now, this game is going to really blow up like hell because for the first time ever in any fighting video game history, it's going to be 4 on 4. Let me repeat that again. It's going to be 4 on 4. It's going to be your 4 guys against my 4 guys And we, as you know my favorite catchphrase, we gonna do the damn thing. All right. To all my 103 viewers right now, please all sub to the show. We need at least 2,000 subscribers between now and next week is the Godfather Video Games birthday. I will be 60. Yeah, go figure. And for Christmas. All right. So, but in any case, it's going to be 4-on-4. Next, I'm going to show you this picture right here. Okay. All right. Just to give you an idea. Blow up the screen. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna look exactly like that. You got America's favorite Boy Scout, Captain America. You got Miss Marvel. You got Dr. Victor Von Doom, and last but not least, you got Peter Quill from Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, and I'm gonna show you some other pictures as well. All right. I'm doing everything for my tablet, and I apologize in advance. Now, I love this picture right here. You got my boy, Dr. Victor Von Doom, and my girl, whew. Man, if I had a comic book crush, man, I'm telling you, there's two of them I like. All right, I don't have two. You know, there's actually two of them. One, I love Black Widow, and two, Storm. I gotta have me some Storm all day long. But yeah, that's them right there. And then you gotta think of magnetism and electricity. You know, they work great conductors. They work great together. Okay, which they make them a powerful team. Next, I got another picture to show you. And I'm about to show it right now. Look at Miss Marvel. Look, see, all this is hand drawn. All this you're going to see in this game, everything is hand drawn, fully animated. Okay, and it's 4-on-4. How the hell can you go wrong? That looks good. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna save the best for last. Okay, next we have, what do we have here? Peter Quill. And by the way, that ain't my best for last, by the way. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Peter Quill. I think Peter Quill is cool. Now, the only thing I don't like the blonde hair. But the Ravager coat, is double twin blasters, you know, is his space mask. He can get away with that. I think that's all right. I mean, I like Peter Quill, but the next guy, you know, that's going to really blow my mind. No. Kind of blow my mind, but before I get to that next guy, I got another picture of my baby. There she is. Storm. Man, she's fine. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, look at her hair. She got those ice cold blue baby eyes. Love me some Storm. Alright. And she's on this game. What else we got? Next, we have, okay. This is not my best for last, by the way. This is Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. There are two of them. You've got the Johnny Blaze and the Robbie Reyes. This is Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. Yes, he's on here too. All right. Next, because I'm doing this up close so everybody get a chance to see. Next, we have America's favorite Boy Scout, Captain America. This is a cool picture. I do like how it's well fully illustrated, like he's ready to punch you with a right hook and smack the hell out you with the shield on the other hand. But here's the picture I wanted to save for last. Right here, right now. Give me about another minute. Correction, another second. The Invincible Iron Man. And not just any Iron Man. No, whoever drew this Gundam variation of Iron Man, they did a hell of a job. And this is going to be this is going to be one of the two games I would love to see in 2026. Yes, look, I'll blow it up one more time. That's a Gundam Iron Man. Look at it, look at his helmet, look at the Gundam crescent on his chest. Everything is well hand drawn, and as you can see, he's taking on Robbie Ray's Ghost Rider in the back. He must have threw a projectile or something at him and knocked him off his course. But yeah, that is a Gundam Iron Man. Whoever drew that, you can't make this stuff up. Pictures 1,000 words. There you go. And if you know your Japanimation like I do, to collaborate a Gundam with, you know, with the personifications of Iron Man, that is impressive. Even for me, that is impressive. All right, so yeah. So I can't wait for this game to come out of next year. And leave in the comments and let me know what games you want to see of next year. Right now, it's still #1 at the box office right now. Predator Badlands. #1 movie at the box office so far. Next to, and it's a family movie, and believe it or not, it's still holding its own too, and that is Zootopia 2. Haven't saw Zootopia 2 yet, so I got a choice between next week. I can either see Zootopia 2, which I think that's cool. I mean, I'm not knocking it, but I'd rather see Avatar: Fire and Ash, man, straight up. And speaking of Predator, give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. And to all the 99 viewers that's watching this show, come on, man. We need more subscribers, for real, straight up. Okay, I was saying earlier in the show that GameStop did have, you can get games for like 4 for $40. This happened to be another game I got out of the 4 for $40. This is My Hero 1 Justice. Okay, this was under $10 out of the 40. So I'm glad I got this, and it's anime, so I'm definitely going to check this out. And yes, I finally got the Borderlands Handsome Collection. So I got all this here, and this for $40. So, but that's not the reason why I went in my room for a second. Back to what I was saying as far as Predator's Badlands, and again, I want to give a huge shout out to the guru, Larry Leonard, at the Larry Leonard headquarters. He gave me an early birthday present / Christmas present, and this is Predator, Killers of Killers, from the same directors who made Prey, Killers of Killers. The anime on here, impressive. Very, very impressive. Here's the back of it. It looks just like this. I even give you a brief storyline of it. 3 legendary warriors. A Viking mother seeks revenge. A ninja fighting his samurai brother. And a World War II pirate facing cosmic horrors, becoming prey to an unstoppable hunters of killers. Now, I like this because if you open up the sublid, you have the Viking mother seeking revenge, and you know everything is in Japanese on this side right here, but it looks like this on the inside. Now, of course, when you take it out, it looks like this. You open it up. Give me a second. I'm gonna straighten out this. There we go. It looks like this. I like when stuff match because it looks really cool. But yeah, killers are killers. So I tell anybody right now, again, shout out goes out to the guru, Larry Leonard, at the Larry Leonard headquarters. So this is like my early Christmas / birthday present to myself. I have seen this movie, correction, this anime movie, and it's like there's over 4 chapters. You got 3, different timelines, 4 chapters, and the cool thing about these 4 chapters, they're facing different predators from different timelines of those 4 chapters. The storylines on all 4 chapters are amazing towards the 3 people from different timelines. The predators from these 3 different timelines are all different. They all have different ways of how they look, how they fight, and everything. The blood, guts, and gore. I mean, this here, again, my advice, see Predator Badlands. Now, to get this movie right now, right, because this movie is very hard to find. I mean, there's a chance you might can still find it on Amazon. You might can still find it on eBay. Like I said, if you buy this movie, I got this as a Christmas / birthday present to myself. And for what my friend Larry telling me, it's hard to find, but then again, by being the holidays, you can still search around and get this copy. So now the price, I don't know how much it is. I'm pretty sure it's like over $50. I can tell you that right now. But for what it's worth, regarding what the price is, I do like it for the fact it's in English and it's in Japanese subtitles. So in other words, they will talk in English, but you'll still see the Japanese subtitles on them, which I think that's cool. And I'm pretty sure you can go to the options and change whatever language you want towards your preference, which I think that's cool also. But Killers of Killers. Now, I was telling Larry last time, I like old school horror. I'm not too much into horror, but if I did, because I didn't watch all the Aliens versus Predators and all that. I like Alien, but he ain't nothing like the Predator. Okay, and this, to be honest with you, on a scale of 1 to 10, I gotta get this anime movie a 10. Great storyline, hella fast special effects. I never seen 3 different kind of predators that do incredible fatalities and brutalities. It's like you just have to get this movie for yourself. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but if you're into horror, if you're in anime, if you're into both, even if you just want to add something new to your collection, I highly suggest, even if you see the HBO or the Hulu series, the Hulu series on Prey, this puts you in the mind of that. Definitely get the Killers of Killers. Scale the 1 to 10, I seriously have to give this a 10. Will I watch it again? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, absolutely. All right. But Badlands, give this a 10 too. Yep. Because they just taking the Predator to whole new different heights. Who would never thought that a mid-1980 movie back with the late great Carl Weathers, God rest his soul, and the legendary Arnold Schwarzenegger, these guys in the jungle along with some 4 other soldiers trying to survive and escape, and at the same time go against the Predator. So to take a segment like that from the mid '80s and bring it and still bring it to this era today, but with a whole new different twist on how y'all look at the Predator from all these different angles, it's ingenious. It really is. To me, it's just really ingenious. So check out Badlands. See if you can find Killers of Killers. Go on Amazon. Go on eBay. Check around. If you get it, leave it in the comments. I thought it was good. I personally, everybody has their own opinion on certain things. I thought it was really good. In fact, it was damn good. All right. And don't forget, on my next show, I'm going to pay a special heartfelt eulogy to this man right here, Cary Hayako Takawa. And he died at the age of 75 years old. And I'm talking about Shang Tsung from the Mortal Kombat movie. All right. This guy done some movies like The Last Emperor, you name it, he done it. Okay, he done a lot of voice acting. In fact, he did some of the voice acting from some of the Mortal Kombat games. Now, don't get me wrong, Mortal Kombat studio here in Chicago, NetherRealm Studios. Again, shout out goes out to Ed Boon, or as I call him, the Supreme Being. And he one created Shang Tsung, but Cary Takawa, he pretty much brought Shang Tsung to life. Okay, so again, here at DC and it represents Power Players, I want to give a shout out to his fans, to his friends, to the billions of people around the world that are fans, including myself. Thank you. We love you. We miss you. There will never be another one like you. Okay, so don't forget this week, special eulogy. Huge special eulogy because the game comes out today. I want to collaborate both next week, so you don't want to miss out on that. All right, and leave in the comments and let me know how this brother put an impact on your life. Okay, I can't pronounce your name, but again, I can pronounce that last part of your name, Steve. Shout out goes out to Steve. Hope you sub to the show. Give me a thumbs up if you sub to the show. All right, but again, you know, y'all know him as Cary Takawa. I know him as Shang Tsung. All right, and that's the words of the great late Shang Tsung. It has begun. All right. Thank you. We love you. There will never, ever be another one like you. May he rest in heaven. Straight up. Real truth. All right. We talked about that. Oh, yeah, and I got one more picture of him. One more, almost forgot. There he is. Born 1950, 2025. This man's seen it all. From 1950 to 2025, he's seen it all. He's seen the world became the turn of the century. He's seen it all. Hell, my birthday's Monday. I was born in 65. Hell, I'll be 60 Monday. He really seen it all. 1950, hell, I'm up in the heavens somewhere trying to figure out how life begins. I didn't come here I wasn't born till 65. This man has been around. But I'm going to save all that for next week's show. All right. Yup, I'm definitely going to save it. And and almost forgot everybody. To the ladies, I will be doing this next week. It's a show called Female Video Gamers Choice. I'm telling everybody right now before I end my show, we need more women. We need more women gamers, and we sure in the hell need more female subscribers. come on, hey, we love you. I love you. I'm not so bad once you get to know me. But all jokes aside, yeah, but we seriously need more female subscribers as far as female video gamers choice. So what you do, again, this goes out mainly to the ladies right now. Sub to the show, leave in a comment, let me know what game would you like for me to play from a female's perspective. If I have it, I'll put it on the show. If I don't have it, I'll get it. If I can't find it, I will bring in a substitute game that will please you, and for me to do some gameplay. All right. Now the next game I want to get, hopefully I'll get it. It would be nice if I get it for my birthday. It would be cool. And I've already played the game of Ghost of Tsushima, but now I'm getting a lot of requests. Prince, do me a favor. You see this guy that's named 10 Nakey Shut Up? Shout out goes out to the horse banger, 10 Makey Shut Up. Do me a favor, Prince. If you on here, put that jackrabbit clown bastard son of a bitch in the box for me. Thank you so very much. Give me 1 second. Tell me to shut up. Hold on. Thank you, Prince. And to the troller that just interrupted a cool show right now, I hope you F yourself backwards until your a-hole bleeds. Back to what I was saying as far as Ghost of Yoti. This game is available out right now. I don't have this game. This is part of one of the females' video game choice. As soon as I get this game, I will more than gladly to put it on the show. See, here's the thing. It's the holidays. I'm doing a Happy Friday. My birthday come up in a few days. We got 99 viewers watching the show right now. I hope all these 99 viewers sub to the show. The world is watching. I'm having a great time. I'm in good spirits. And then next thing you know, we got this horse banging troller comes on my show and think he's trying to disrupt everything. Let me tell you who the hell I really am. Because I'm not going to get upset. I'm too much in a good mood. And life is too short. Let's get one thing straight. The last time I checked, this is DCNF Presents Power Players. See this right here? And again, shout out goes out to the Dangerous One DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, and my other brother Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn. This is my show. And for those who really want to support the show, thank you very much, and I love each and every one of you. So hopefully we can get the goal of 2,000 subscribers. And for those, for like guys like him, you know, hey man, like I said, you ain't gotta watch the show. Ain't nobody putting a gun to your head. But I'm gonna tell this to what's his name? Shout out goes out to Jazzy. What's up, yo, Jazzy? Shout out goes out to you. I hope you show up to the show right now. So to 10 Nakey, if you don't like the show, like I said, I can say this to you. Either you can move with us or move your ASS, because at the end of the day, DCNF Presents Power Players, it won't be around for life. Get that through your head. Stop going through these farmers' barns and stop banging horses, because DCNF Presents Power Players, it won't be around for life. It won't be around forever. So get used to it. If you stop banging farm animals, if you stop banging horses, you'll know what the real world is like, being among us humans for a change. See, that's one thing. Sometimes I like when a troller comes on the show, because at the end of the day, you are being roasted in front of the world. So from this day forward, when anytime you see 10 Nakey, so for the farmers out there who have farm animals, especially horses, make sure they are spayed and neutered and have being checked by a veterinarian. Straight up. Real truth. So, and I almost forgot, you don't want to be exposed by me. So do yourself a favor and walk the hell away. Alright? Because I am my producer of the show will tell you, I love exposing trollers, but it's not about them. Okay, so press on, step on, stop having these urges of banging horses, and you'll be all right. And again, this lame shout out goes out to Ten Nakey. You just don't know who the hell I am. But in any case, I'm about to end my show. We need more subscribers, and again, I apologize in advance, but this is what I put up with. We got haters out there. Let them hate. The show gonna be around forever, so get used to it. Okay? All right? All right? There you go. How is your day going? Brother, my day is going great. Okay, I gotta be at work in another hour. I got an early birthday present from from a best friend of mine. So I'm gonna watch this again. Predators, Killers of Killers. It's available out right now on Blu-ray. My birthday's in 3 days. Yes, the godfather of video games will be 60. He will be 60 on December 15th. All right. So I'm going to do a birthday show Monday. This is how you, because on Monday, my D's word of the night, you're going to see this birthday banner right here. So Monday, be looking out for that birthday banner because the Godfather will be 60 years old. And I'm trying to hold on to 59 for 3 more days. All right. Straight up. So we talked about this. We talked about that. Speaking of birthday, let me get this out right now. And there's one more other thing I got to talk about right now before I end my show. I'm glad I brung that up right now. Speaking of birthdays, if this is your birthday month of December 12th, 2025, happy birthday from all of us from DCNet Presents Power Players. My next guest is, do I give out birthday shout-outs? Yes, I do. 1, you have to sub to the show. The most important thing of all. 2, you leave in a comment as far as the day of or the day after. And 3, if I see it in the comment, I will give you a shout-out live on DCN Networks Presents Power Players. All right. I got one more topic to bring up, and I'm about to end my show because next week, again, it is a very huge week for me. All right, which I'm about to do right now. Once I find it, it's in here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Okay, no, not that. There it is. There it is. There it is. Next week, here in Rosemont and Chicago, Illinois area, next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will be the world's famous Con Art Delete. Yes, DC Network Presents Power Players will be here in Rosemont, Chicago area at the Donald A. Stevenson Conventional Center. Tickets right now are $60. For further information, you can go online at conartdelete.com or conartdelete.org. This year, I've done Stone Cold 6 times. I'm not doing it no more, so I'm really retiring that from now. But I'm going as a spectator. I'm going as a fan. It's going to be a great event. You're going to have all different cosplayers from around the world here in Rosemont, here in Chicago. You're going to have video game tournaments, karaoke. You're going to have thousands of vendors from around the world, man. And this year I went to the July Anime Midwest Convention, and I'm gonna pull her up right now, and there she is. Hold on, no, not that one, not that one. This is me. Give me a second, pull this up right quick. Yeah, this is me right here. Take a good look at this picture, because it's the last time you're gonna see me at Stone Cold Steve Austin. There you go. Take a good hard look on the back. You look in the background. You know, you got Art the Clown, and these how these events look. So that's me right now, and believe it or not, those are my two belts. Okay, and I'll pull this up one more time right quick. Now, the belt that's over my shoulder, that's my Smoking Skull belt, and my best friend, my brother, got me that belt last year, and I wore it again this year. And on the bottom, you know, you got the WWE commemorative belt. I do want to get one more belt. In fact, I'm going to be the belt collector when the time comes. But there's a couple other belts I want to get. But the next belt I really want to get is the old school WWE United States Championship belt. But yeah, that's my last time going to be as, take a good look at it, as Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's my boy, that's my heart, I love him, but I got to get at a break. But I was there, and I'm taking my girl, and here it is. You know, that's me and my girl, Margie Vallejo. That's us in front of the building at the Rosemont, and this was taken this year in July. So again, shout out goes out to Margie Vallejo. Hope you have a good day at work. Love of my life. Love you. Take care of yourself. We're gonna team up again this week. All right. So, but in any case, Team DCN presents Power Players. We will be in the building. We're gonna be there. We're gonna really do the damn thing. I'm gonna have a great time. It is what it is. And we're gonna put this picture back up. Little Robot Buddy, you're going to work because we're about to end this show. So again, to all my 118 viewers, I hope we all sub to the show. We need 2,000 subscribers because this year is almost over. Because starting next year, I mentioned this earlier in my show, I'm going to mention it again. State of Direction is like my own little censorship because of YouTube. I try to keep it neutral. Now, the good thing about it, I didn't cuss this guy out, but I did roast him to the point I want to make an example. But nonetheless, the reason why I have State of Direction, because starting next year, State of Direction will come twice every year. But to do that, we got to be above 1,000 subscribers. The more subscribers we have, the less State of Direction I will have. Money Night, that's a cool name. He said, what's your favorite snack to get at the movie theaters? Again, I like that name. That's a cool name. Money Night, do me a favor, sub to the show. If you sub to the show, give me a thumbs up. That way I know you should subscribe. That goes for you, Jazzy. Thumbs up. Become a subscriber. I'll know if you're a subscriber because, as a matter of fact, I'm about to check right now. And I'll answer that question in a minute. We had 1,029 subscribers. Come on, we're so close to getting 1,030. Thank you so very much. My favorite snack at the movies. I used to buy popcorn and soda, but now because that's high as hell, $25, I can't do it. I'm not about to sit up here and buy a bucket of popcorn, and even though you get free refills on that. I used to like popcorn and soda. Now I do the same thing. I don't buy any snacks at the movie. Sometimes, if I do decide I wanted a snack, that's a very good question. I usually get like a little bag of Reese Pieces, man. I just like the little Reese Pieces. They like M&Ms, you know. I like the Reese Pieces. I'll get those every once in a while. But like popcorn and soda, the way they jack the price on that now, $25, that's too much. Hell, just to get a ticket alone is $15. If you go to the matinee, you pay like $12. So as far as my snacks at the movies, I don't buy any snacks at the movies. I do the smartest thing in the world. I will go to Popeye's Chicken. I will get me a 3-piece meal. I get more full off of that than some damn popcorn seeds and a soda. I go to Popeyes, give me a 3-piece meal. You know, grab me a Sprite. I'm done. So there's your answer for that. All right. But that's how we do it. So we're at 1,029 subscribers. We just need, come on, we just need one more subscriber. We'll be at 1,030. But if we can get 2,000 subscribers between now and Christmas, you guys will be giving me the best birthday present, which my birthday is Monday, and the best Christmas present before the end of the year. Because once we get 1,000 subscribers, the next year I can turn my stated direction into twice a year, which means you get one at the beginning, at the end of every year, just as long as we have it above 1,000 subscribers. Now, if this show hits 1,000,000 subscribers, I will do a state of direction once every year, because I'm pressing towards this goal, and the reason for that, in fact, one of the main reasons why I'm pressing for this goal, because I'm about to end this show right now. Okay, I have to pull it. I have to put it on my tablet, but that's next time. But I do have my own T-shirt, and I definitely want to sell my T-shirts within soon. But I can't do that because we don't have enough subscribers. And once we get enough subscribers, I can start pressing out these T-shirts. I can start selling these T-shirts on YouTube. Everybody in the world, before you know it, will be rocking our DCN that represents Power Players T-shirt. All right, but I can't do it alone. In fact, don't believe me? Hold on. I'm back, everybody. I want to sell these. I want to sell these. Well, but buddy, come back out for one more second. I would love to sell these. See this shirt? Shirt but 2 months old. I gotta take it to the cleaners Monday. But I want to sell these. I can't sell these unless. And here's the thing, and I want y'all to understand right now. With YouTube, I don't want to explain too much of it because I got to get ready to go to work. You got to have a certain amount of subscribers. You got to have a certain amount of comments. You got to have a certain amount of likes. You got to have a certain amount of everything. And then what YouTube will do, they will notify me to let me know that I am qualified to sell these. This is my very first. And again, shout out goes out to the Dangerous One himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, and Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn. This is my very first one-of-a-kind DCN that represents Power Players T-shirt. It's in a size 2X, by the way, because I got big shoulders. But I would love to sell these in T-shirts. I would love to sell these as baseball caps. I would love to sell these as socks, whatever. But I can't sell these if we need more subscribers on YouTube. So if you want to show the love to the Godfather of video games, if you want me to start cranking these out every time I do a show, here's the best part. I'm not asking for a dime, not right now. But once we get more subscribers, YouTube will give me the green light so I can start selling these. But I can't sell these because we need more subscribers. Okay, I want to get up for all sizes, for all groups. Whether if you adult, kids, young, old, new, big and small, great and tall, I would love to sell these. Now, I'm not going to lie, it's going to cost me money to make these. And in the end, I'm going to have to sell them back to keep the products going. But I can't do it without you guys. Okay? Because right now, I'll put this up one more time. Right now, okay, looks like that. Okay, right now, a little dirty. Again, I would love to crank these out. I would definitely love to crank these out. As a matter of fact, I know like 10 other people that want this shirt. My girl wants this shirt. I got like 5 other co-workers at my job want this shirt. I got 2 other people at my, that I go to my regular GameStop every day. The whole staff, they want this shirt. Okay, I know like 10, if not at least 15 other people that wants this shirt. Okay, and then I got a couple of people online that wants this shirt too. In fact, I got a couple of people and again, Chaz Devlin, ain't heard from you in a while. Good morning to you. Shout out goes out to you. Check this out. My DC Network Presents Power Players t-shirt. I want to crank them out. I want to crank them damn things out on here. But to make the impossible possible, we need more subscribers. Okay? Like I said, there's over 1 billion YouTube shows out there. But none of them make DC Network Presents Power Players. None of them don't have a cool logo like that. I need you guys. So please, show the love, show the support, show the honor, show the appreciation. You know, I'm not doing a Roman Reigns. I'm not asking you to acknowledge me. I don't need your acknowledgement. If anything, I need your appreciation. Show the gratitude of DC Network Presents Power Plays. We could be, again, I got 111 subscribers right now. We could be the ones. And we will be the ones on here. But I can't do it alone. So please join and support DC Network Presents Power Players. And together, I tell anybody, you know, when this show comes up in the world, when DC Network Presents Power Players come up in the world, when I come up in the world, when I win, we all win. Straight up. It can be done. But, you know, hey, I'm doing the most hardest part of this show. I'm just 20% of this show. I'm just the name, the face, keep the bills on, and make sure everything's running every year. That's the hardest part of the show. Other than when the time comes, I gotta sell these shirts. The 80% are you guys. For real. Print that before someone copies it. It's too cool. Right now, I'm glad you brought that up right now. Right now, I am in the process of getting on a lawyer to make sure that this shirt is copyrighted. So all that, I'm glad you brought that up. But again, shout out goes out to Chaz Devlin. But I assure you, I got people on the case right now backing me up on that. So you ain't got to worry about that. And like I said, they can't copy it anyway. I mean, they could, but, you know, here's the thing about my shows. All my shows is dated. So if they even try to do that, I can really, in a way, kind of take them to court because of the presentation of this show, because all my shows is dated and everything has been documented through YouTube and the PlayStation community. But again, I like your ideal, but just to let you know, that's being, I'm glad you brought that up, because as we speak, that's being in the process right now. So, yeah, we got to make this happen. And they can't do it anyway. You know, I mean, they try, but don't want to get into details on that. But, yeah, we definitely need more subscribers. My time is almost up. Hold on, I just got a text. Give me a second here. Thank you so much for your time and understanding. I don't like answering texts on my show, but this is kind of brief. Here we go. Give me that. Okay. Give me 1 second. And again, to my producer, again, thank you so much, Prince Yu Yeet. We will discuss that after the viewing of this show. 1 second. I got it, brother. Thank you. After the show, we'll talk in the conference. Okay. But that's about it. This is the longest Happy Friday show for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I have to end my show because immediately following, as you can see, I got to get ready for work. And next week, we got a big week ahead of us. So we need 8,000 subscribers in 2 weeks. Okay. That will be, again, the coolest birthday present on Monday and Christmas present before the end of this year is out. Show the love. And Chaz Devlin said, in my 68 years of life and photography, I know how much. Okay, do your what? Because I'll be, what, 60, so you're 8 years older than me. That's good right now. I'm not going to lie to you, brother. I'm trying to hold on to this 59 as long as I can, because in 3 days, hell, you've been around longer than I am, so I guess I'll be joining you. I mean, I feel like I'm going to be a part of the wheelchair club, straight up, man. But another story for another time. But, yeah, Chaz Devlin, again, you've been a big fan of the show. I've been knowing you for a long time. I appreciate the advice, but just to let you know, that's being in the process right now, as we speak. Okay, Little Robot Buddy, you was officially on break, and I'm about to end this show right now because I have things to do. And in 3, 2, 1. And when you hear that music, that means my Happy Friday show for December 12th, 2025 has come to a closure in its final destination. Well, that's it. I played my default music. That means the show is over with. Retirement rules. For me, someone asked me that the other day. They said, because that's what they call me at my mall, Officer D, short for Darnell, and a couple other people asked me, is I'm going to retire. I'm going to make this brief and I'm going to end my show. I got a second chance at life. I'm still going through health issues, with my heart and every other things. And they asked me, and I hear this from everybody, is I'm going to retire. Truthfully, I can't retire just yet. I have unfinished business with my life. Okay, and right now I gotta deal with these health issues. I gotta find ways to improve my life a little bit better. I got a loved one in my life that needs me. So I put it like this: when I move on with my life, when I be with my loved one of my life, once I take care of those unfinished business in my life, honestly, and I told this to somebody once before, when I'm dead, I'll retire. And right now, I'm just going to be truthful with you guys. I'm not going to no more funerals anytime soon. So long story short, don't want to make this too personal towards my show. I have some serious unfinished business with my life before I retire. And I'm working now. Because I feel even after retire, I feel that for some people, they enjoy retirement. And you want to know what? And that's good for you. If that's what you into, I respect that. Me, I got to do something. I just can't picture myself after retirement knowing in my heart and my mind, my body and soul, I feel I'm obligated to owe my life something. I have to be productive. This is the reason why I come up with this show. This is the reason why I have my game. This is the reason why I spend time with my girl. The list goes on and on and on. I just can't see myself after a certain amount of time and don't do nothing afterwards. If that works for you, good for you. Chaz Devlin, I honor you. I respect you. I've been knowing you for a long time. We cool. We boys. We got it like that. That's cool. Me, I guess what I'm saying is, it'll be good on my time. It'll be better on God's time. My time is cool. I mean, I take it in. I take it any way I want to take it. But something tell me if I retired, correction, when I retired, it will have to be on God's time. If God tell me right now, I don't want to make this too biblical because I'm about to end this show. If God tell me right now, Darnell Crittenden, Godfather Video Game, Spidey _09, or whatever marquee name I go on there. If he said, If he tells me, the Lord tells me, now I don't have a choice but to retire. But until then, I'm just going to see what happens. And that's all I can do. I would love to do it on my time, and I have no regrets towards that. But when it comes down to retirement, and just thinking of that word, sometimes it scares me. I'm just not ready for that yet. Okay? I'll be 60 in 3 days. I'm hugging, God knows, I'm hugging on to 59 as long as I could. I really am. But when the time is right, I'd rather for God to just tell me, Darnell Crittenden, it is your time to retire. Lord tells me that, I gotta do it. But until then, unless I hear from him up there first, I'm gonna keep pressing on. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do. You know, like in Star Trek, to boldly go where no man has gone before. Even though I'm a Star Trek fan, I'm a Star Wars head to the day I die. I gotta be the complete opposite. To boldly go where no man has never done before. And I'm gonna be that guy on DCN Networks Presents Power Players. I'm the only one that has over 1,000 subscribers off of this. Off of both of this technology that was made on PlayStation. Again, shout out goes out to the PlayStation and YouTube community. Off of this. Just imagine what it'd be like if I get my first 1,000,000 subscribers off of these. Who's gonna stop me? Nobody. I'm doing it now. Like I said, I'm the biggest realist out here since they made money. And I keep it real. Sure, you got others that do their thing, you know, that's their universe. Whatever they do on YouTube, that is their universe. DCNF Presents Power Players, this is my galaxy. This is my celestial solar system. And it's going to be the run the way it was intended to be run. All right. I'm about to end this show. My time is up. I will see everybody next time on the wild side. You guys have a great weekend and stay tuned for the next upcoming events on next week. And don't forget, my birthday is Monday. The Godfather video games will be 60 years old. Show the love, show the support. Again, to the most sophisticated man in Homeland Security, which I got to be going to work soon. And I just want to say, everybody, to all my 95 viewers that's watching the show right now, thank you. If you really want to show the love, sub to the show. All right. And leave in comments. We got to get there. We got to make the motion. We got to make the movement. And to the haters, I said it earlier in the show. As far as I'm concerned, they can move their ASSS and walk until their feet bleed. Real truth. I'm out of here. I'll see everybody next time on the wild side. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. It's Darnell Crittenden from DCNF Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later. And later, public service announcement to Chicago, to the world. Put those guns down. Stay warm here in Chicago. And have a blessed, safe weekend. Take care of yourself. Put God first. Peace.